Assalamu alaikum and hello everybody. In this video I share my daily routine as a mom of 7. Before I go any further, please excuse my voice. I've got a cold. It's winter cold and flu season now, isn't it? So this was filmed on a school day. I did my morning prayers. And the kids had these brioche buns for breakfast. I know, fancy breakfast. You're jealous. It's fine, guys. I'll buy some for you too. And then I brushed my teeth, washed my face, all of that fun stuff. Then got the kids ready for school. Nusaiba, my youngest, has started school, but she's not a huge fan. She's meant to be going full time, but she's not quite settled in yet. But inshallah, we'll get there very soon. This is my beautiful skincare that I use. So, are you ready for school? You can have a good day? Good girl. Once I dropped the kids off at school, I needed to wash the pans from the night before. A lot of the times after dinner, just too tired, leave the pans for the next morning. I like to put some on YouTube, and it's usually something related to what's going on in the world right now. So even though I don't wash the pans at night, I will soak them with water so that everything's not hard and stuck to the pan. I'm using a metal scrubber, but I just use it carefully. Otherwise the coating would peel off. If I don't use the metal scrubber, I feel like the stains don't come off as well. So a light clean with the metal scrub does the job. And then I was defrosting our meat for dinner. That's some lamb mince there. At this point, I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I did defrost it. And I thought I'll figure the rest out later. Next, it was time for me to make some breakfast for myself. And I couldn't really be bothered making anything fancy. So I just had a bagel and a scone. I know, another very exciting breakfast. I know you're jealous. Yes, it's fine. I'll buy you some bagels from Asda too. And there's me breakfast all nice and ready. The cartoons were still on TV, so I put something more appropriate for myself on. I'll usually check Al Jazeera and then I might put This Morning on. And I was just checking Instagram while I enjoyed my breakfast, and my feed on that day was full of the boy who was burned alive. What's he called? Shaban. He was only 19. Can't believe it. Honestly, the crimes to this day are just shocking. And the way Israel is just getting away with everything and no one's doing anything. And I'm just liking all the posts, even though I don't like them. But it's just to give them a boost in the algorithm. He's the same age as my second eldest. So young, 19. May Allah grant him and all the other martyrs the highest of Jannah. Amin.
You're being remanded to Arkham State Hospital for observation. No. No, that doesn't make any sense. You'll be under their care to the start of trial. When is that? 6 months from now.
And then I thought I'd do a bit of work. So currently I'm just doing things from home, working from home. There's loads of different stuff that I'm doing to try and make an income online. And I created a whole channel, if you didn't know, dedicated to my side hustles and ideas for making money online. I'll put a link in the description if you want to follow along.
These problems together.
And then I went to pick Nusaiba up from school. She finishes just after lunch.
What are they doing?
They're saying, don't park here, okay?
By 10%.
When we got home, I sorted out lunch, so I air fried these fish fingers and made a fish finger sandwich. And the fish fingers were actually chewy. They didn't taste that great. I guess it's not proper fish. Like it's like fake fish, but you know what I mean. Unless it's because I air fried the fish fingers. But when I air fry other fish fingers, it's fine. So I think it's just the fish fingers themselves. Nusaiba had gone to sleep at this point. She was tired, bless her. And then I was sat with one of my older boys. He's taken a so-called gap year at the moment. He's just finished his A-levels. His gap year means he sleeps till really late and does nothing else. So that's great, but it's fine. We let him off. He's worked hard. Yeah, so I was watching TV with him, which was really interesting. And then I did my afternoon prayer. And then someone bought something from eBay. So one of the things I do is sell on eBay. I did mention this a while ago, and someone bought some stickers, so I was just packing them up. And I wrote a DIY do not bend notice on the envelope. And then it was time to get the other kids from school, and I took my older son with me because they love when he comes along. Like Ayub and Harun get really excited when he comes, and when it's just me, they get depressed. That's really funny. And then when I got back home, excuse my really dirty phone, sorry about that. I just printed a label for Akil to post the item. And then I guess I was sorting out dinner. So the mincemeat had defrosted by this time. I was cooking it until it was brown. And then I sliced an onion. And then when the mincemeat had cooked and kind of dried off, in another pan I've got some oil and the sliced onion. Cook the onion till it was brown. Added the mincemeat in. It was going to be a very simple spaghetti bolognese dinner. So I just used the jar sauce, mixed everything together. And I'm sorry to any Italians who might be watching, which I doubt there's many of you, but if there is, I'm really sorry. I break my spaghetti. I break it and I enjoy breaking it. Sorry about that. So I'm just cooking the spaghetti. I actually don't like spaghetti. And in the past, you know what I'd do? I would eat it. I'd just have it along with the rest of the family. They love spaghetti. I prefer just pasta. don't know why. But I don't really eat it anymore. Like, I think to myself, I'm old enough to not eat something that I don't want to. So I'll have the mincemeat mixture, but I had a bagel with it instead. In the evening, we thought we'd have some popcorn and relax in front of the TV.
Fake it, I'm gonna fake
Okay.
it.
Mommy, I want to make riddles.
Oh, you want to make it? Okay, sure, darling.
So what? See this one first. Tell me if you like it or not.
You get
I like it.
It was still a school night. But you're allowed to have a little fun on a school night, right?
To watch it with you too. Very nice, are you? Very nice.
I did my night prayer, and usually I'd stay awake and watch EastEnders, but I fell asleep. So anyway, that was the end of my day. Jazakallah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Jazakallah, take care. Salam. Bye.